The current busy schedules that many of us find ourselves in has seen a compromise on the diet, especially in the face of increasing genetically modified foods finding their way into the supermarket shelves. Tucked away in the serene suburb of Karen here in Nairobi is the Organic Farmers Market. It is not your ordinary marketplace and there are no crowds of people touting their wares. Local farmers drawn from different parts of the country converge here to sell their organic produce. But just what is organic produce? According to Michael Risho, an organic farmer and facilitator of the farmers market, organic foods are foods that are produced using methods that do not involve modern synthetic inputs such as synthetic pesticides and chemical fertilizers.
Yani kilimo hai inaonyesha tunatumia rutuba mchanga yetu sana na kemikali na tunataka kuirudisha iwe natural kama vile ilikuwa zamani. Kwa hivyo ndio hatutumii chemicals yoyote, kwa wakati tunatumia manure na compost manure ili tuirudishe uhai wa udongo wetu.
It provided an alternative to the local consumer who had a choice between organic and GMO foods following the introduction of biotechnology in July last year that saw a rise in GMO imports, ranking Kenya fourth in Africa after South Africa, Egypt and Burkina Faso. The Public Health Minister directed all public health officers at all ports of entry and all other government regulators to enforce the ban on importation of genetically modified foods into the country, threatening legal action against those who will not comply.
No importation of GMO foods will be allowed in the country until further advised by the Ministry of Public Health and Sanitation.
A move that gained support from Parliament, with the chairman of the Agricultural Committee, John Mutudo, attributing it to the rising cases of cancer and other reproductive health problems in the country.
So the body will react, and I'm not a doctor, but from the basic common sense, how the body will react when that cell lands, say, around the stomach. The other cells will detect that this could not be a right one. It looks strange. So it starts forming a mass of cells. Now that's where you have the cancer developing.
Although it is very difficult to tell the difference between organic and genetically modified foods, Risho offers tips on how to tell the difference.
Nyinyi mnapendezwa na hiyo rangi mzuri sana. Na hiyo ukiona hiyo rangi, hiyo kitu imepigwa dawa, wadudu hawezi karibia hiyo. Lakini kwa organic unaona ina dudadudu na wadudu. Kwa sababu sisi tunaambiwa tuwe friendly kwa hiyo wadudu.
Melanie, a New Zealand official working in the country and a regular shopper at the market, says that she prefers organic foods as they last longer, saving her less trips to the market, and sees it as a way of supporting the farmers.
I buy the food here on Saturday and then it's still fresh next Saturday. It tastes so much better. The vegetables have a real flavour. Then you can eat green vegetables instead of buying meat. If you're buying vegetables from a supermarket, you're paying a little bit to the person who actually grew the vegetable and a lot of money to the supermarket. Whereas here, I know that my money goes straight to the growers.
Organic foods boast of numerous advantages. They are healthier, have a higher nutrition content, more vitamins, minerals and essential fatty acids. Organic foods are pure with no artificial colors, flavors, additives, preservatives, sweeteners and are not processed. They are also safer to eat for infants and older children. Risho ends our experience here by urging people to turn to eating and farming organic foods to preserve generations to come. Now, since the banning of GMO foods by Public Health Minister Beth Mugo earlier this week, Kenyans will probably have to resort to eating more organic foods such as these, which are the healthier choice. Reporting for Channel 1 Health Matters, I'm Wathithi Kanai.